everybody. This is Spiritual Teacher for You. I'm here to do a reading for you guys. I'm definitely feeling love. Love. Any type of I'm feeling the energy of love. And I put some music on my TV in the living room and immediately was love. And I was already feeling that love energy. So here we go with love, you guys. I did go ahead and pick up my romance and love deck. So let's see what messages are here for you. I'm feeling like I want to move my chair up, but it's all the way up. So that tells me that you guys are elevating in love, whether that's the love you have for yourself, the love you have with in your friendships or family, and of course the love with your romantic relationship. So let's look into what do we want to start? Let's do three areas of love here. We'll start with everybody wants to know, of course, the romantic love. So let's go ahead and start there. And I also feel like the need to get closer. This is so weird, the energy here. I love it when love energy comes through because it's always a very light energy that makes me just, I can't stop smiling, which makes me feel like new love, like puppy dog love. So some of you here are either you just met someone and you're like really digging them, or this is you, no, I just feel puppy dog love with someone. You're very attracted to someone and just hearing their voice or seeing them smile or I don't know, laugh. Their laugh gets you. You guys, this is so sweet. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Sorry of the lighting. I tried to fix it. I know my face is so washed out, but you're just gonna have to. I'm sorry. I tried. I really did. I spent like 10 minutes before I came on here just adjusting the lighting. And so anyways, that's interesting. What is it about adjusting the light? Adjusting your light? So you can, something is there about adjusting your light. Hold on. I'm feeling like it's the light within you. Letting it shine? Yeah, because I tried turning off the lights, hoping that the natural light would be enough, but it wasn't. And then I was hoping the candle back there would be enough, but it wasn't. So it's almost like Spirit did not want me to turn the light off. And the fact that I'm like all washed out and there's so much light, I am feeling like you need to let your light shine brighter. Let your light shine. Is there a song like that? Let your light shine on or something. I don't know. Okay, so this is for, and I just recently did a video of singles and people in a relationship because when I'm giving a reading about love and it's a romantic love and yet you might be in a partnership with someone, I just want there to be a separation between the message to people who are single and what that is, and then the people who are in a relationship. So I'm going to start with the people who are, I'm going to put that back up because I don't know which one it applies to. We want to start with singles. People who are single, or they're just in this phase of life where I'm feeling some of you here because you're single because you don't feel worthy of being in a relationship right now. What's up with that? Come on. Of course you're worthy. Why wouldn't you be worthy? Oh, I think I know why. Okay, so it just came to me that you don't feel worthy because the person that you are interested in is someone that you can tell is like you almost don't feel worthy of being in a relationship with them because you see them as someone who has their life kind of together, knows what they want out of life, and then you don't feel that way. Wow, yeah, and my solar plexus is lighting up along with my sacral chakra, so I definitely feel like your strength and courage and your confidence in yourself is lacking. It feels It's definitely not balanced. um, okay, so quite a few cards came out now. Imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. Love is a mess. There are no rules to love. Love is an energy. Love is um I'm getting a couple things here. So I see love as you choose to love someone. And now this is for people who are single. So as you choose to love someone, your love for yourself increases. Because even if the relationship is not balanced eventually, if one person's not loving in an equal way to the other as one is to the other, then that also teaches you to love yourself, to either remove yourself from that knowing you deserve better, or as you stay in it, then you learn to accept the person as they are. I can't imagine that you guys would get in a relationship and be unhappy and stay in it. That feels so bad to me. Very opposite of what I was feeling at the beginning. So maybe I'm tapping into somebody in a relation. I don't know, you guys. This is weird. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. But for those of you that are single, I also feel like some of you are holding out because you're waiting for perfect to come along, right? And the person that I tapped in before sees this person as perfect, and they don't see themselves as perfect. So they don't feel like they deserve this person. I'm just feeling that worthiness, but I also am tapping into the energy of singles who, yeah, some of you are looking for the perfect one, and then some of you seem to be just not feeling worthy. So it's an interesting energy I'm feeling, and so spirit has comes to say like, hey, when you're attracted to someone, when you feel pulled to them, when you're drawn to them, when you can't stop thinking about them, when like you're feeling things that you haven't felt before in a long time, like, that's usually the energy is there because there's something there. They also feel something for you. Now there's lots of scenarios we could go down, but I'm not going to do that. All I'm saying is I don't think waiting around for perfect is what you should do. And just waiting around for perfect actually is like an ego thing. It's a very superficial, shallow type thing. Because what is perfect, right? What is perfect? Your ideal of perfect, and then you come to find out that even that person's not perfect. So, I don't, I wish the word perfect didn't even exist in our vocabulary, because perfect is literally whatever is perfect for us, right? And I know you're saying, well, yeah, I want somebody perfect for me. Okay, so that's the other energy I feel, is someone who is not settling for less than they deserve. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's the other energy I felt. So I'm feeling lots of you guys here that are single and looking to find love, like real love, deep love. Love happens fast though, especially when you're attracted to someone and y'all are both like really feeling each other. Love can happen really fast. And then in this case, you can't lose yourself, you can't just totally give up on everything that you were already working on because you found someone. Like, life doesn't stop because you found your person. So there are going to be boundaries that need to be set, especially I'm hearing with your time and your energy. Like I see, working a long day, and because you really like this person, even though you're tired, you're going to let them come over, and that y'all stay up late, and then the next day you're just kind of dragging. I mean, sure, those days are fun sometimes, but don't there just needs to be a balance. And also keep doing what you're doing. Don't give up. So set those boundaries. If your person ever tries to, like, push like more time on you than you can give or should give, put up those boundaries, and do it early in the relationship so you know if they're going to respect your boundaries or not. Okay, so that's for the single people. Let's get some messages for the people that are in a relationship. What is the energy of love for those in a relationship currently? Okay. Thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate it. Your energy is really cool, actually. All right. So you got attraction. You are attracting the right person at the right time in your life. So this could be because attraction is just being pulled to something that is a match, right? An energetic match. So this could be someone looking to partner with you in a business, or maybe has an idea, and so you are literally manifesting the person that you're wanting to go into business with right now. This could be, I'm also feeling that there are some of you that aren't quite satisfied in your current relationship. So you can feel yourself being attracted to other people around you. And so there needs to be some communication to be done in your current relationship if that's the case. Um, what just came out? Passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love, you guys. I've gotten this card a million times, and the download I just had, or the understanding, the clarity I just had of this card is new. Passion. Passion. If there's no passion, are you really still in that love energy, or is it just you're comfortable? If passion's not there, something has to happen, because that means the love is not, it's dwindling. So the passion is like the flame to y'all's um fire, the coals, love is the coals of your relationship, and passion is the flame that comes from those coals. So somebody's not stoking the fire. There seems to be an imbalance there. It's almost like you've both given up, is what I'm feeling. Like you're it's becoming, that's interesting. Or I actually feel two different energies here. I feel those of you in a relationship where one person's really trying to keep the passion alive, and then the other person in the relationship is not doing their part. And then I also feel that both people are trying to keep the relationship going, but that there's not much passion there. You're just kind of getting along. It's starting to feel like a roommate situation. Whoo! And some of you are on a twin flame journey. I knew it, guys. I knew it. When I came on here, I knew this card was going to come out, because when I feel love energy like I was feeling, twin flame is what keeps coming up. And I just wanted to see, and there it was. I should have said it at the beginning. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. So this is for the people who are in a relationship. And this means I feel like I'm going back to the first attraction card where I felt two different energies. So I'm feeling like one of those energies is coming back around. And this is, you are in a relationship but you aren't satisfied. You're just not satisfied. It's like it's a great relationship. Like it works. But you feel like something is missing and you want to know why you feel that way. It's because you can feel your twin flame. And as you are on this love elevation journey, this self love elevation journey, your twin flame is going to come closer to you. Because what happens in a twin flame journey is that you go on this self discovering, introspective elevation mission of loving yourself as much as you can, and in the process you activate, the energy is there, your twin flame can feel you elevating, and it triggers them, it causes, it's a catalyst for their growth as well. So as you choose to elevate and love yourself and work on yourself and heal your trauma, your twin flame is as well. And it's almost like as you both heal, the magnetism gets stronger and stronger. So at this point, if you, and I have a feeling you've probably heard twin flame at this point if you're at this reading, but I do feel some new people in here who are like, what is a twin flame? Yeah, this is literally your energetic match. And it's very rare to live a life with this person because it requires your soul to be at an elevation high enough that can be sustained, that you and your twin flame can actually be in a relationship together. Because if not, it's just trigger, trigger, trigger after one another. And it's a very it can be a very explosive dynamic, and a lot of times it doesn't work because it's just like, I can't do this anymore, like I need a break. The energy is so intense. Okay. Wish. Someone you wished for is coming into your life. So yeah, the ones I was feeling, the twin flame partners that I was feeling that know they're on a twin flame journey, your wish is being fulfilled. Your twin flame is coming in. Be you. Be your charming self. Okay. One more. Seek adventure together. It adds excitement in your journey. So this, I'm feeling, is the energy of the couple that I was tapping into, um where it's a great relationship, but you feel like you're just starting to become roommates. There's no, the passion is dwindling. I mean, you might still be intimate together, but something feels missing. Maybe I'm going into the twin flame people here, but to keep your current relationship alive, and that's the thing. You could end your relationship if you wanted to and say, I'm looking for my twin flame. But I promise you that's not the way to go. The way to go is to continue to work on building your self-love and to continue work on the relationship that you're in if it's a good one, because this reminds me of when my dad was trying to lose weight, and the doctor said, focus on eating, your eating first to lose weight, and then come in with working out, building muscle. Because if you work out and diet, eat better to lose weight, it's a little bit slower because you don't have that foundation of seeing the scale go down and keep going down with just eating to lose weight, and because you're building muscle, and muscle weighs more than fat, therefore a lot of people get discouraged, they don't see the scale moving. So it feels like that same type of energy. It's like, work while you're in this relationship with this person, and it's not a toxic relationship. There may be some toxic things, but it's not something that you just need to run away from. You're not in danger. You can live your life. You may be feeling like you're missing something. You may be getting a little more aggravated, or a little more impatient, and that's because you feel your twin flame. So, and if you're not communicating, like if you told your person, like, hey, I feel my twin flame, so I don't think we need to be together anymore, so I can attract them into my life instead. I don't think that's going to go the way that it could go if you just focus on really being your authentic self in the relationship you're currently in. And then you can allow that energy to kind of let the universe help you let this energy kind of die on its own. That's interesting. On its own. So because you might find out that the fire can still be reignited. Man, I'm telling you, these words are coming out for a reason. Reunited together. And I even hear some of you asking, well, is my current partner my twin flame? I feel like if you're asking, is my current partner my twin flame, then the chances are that they're not, because the twin flame partner is someone you just don't ask that question about. And so if you are currently elevating and you're asking, is my partner my twin flame? It's because you can feel your twin flame as you elevate in self love and unconditional love, and your heart opens more and more. You feel your twin flame more and more. So, this person that's in your life now will also start to feel you coming into who you really are. And then, if they don't grow with you, then this relationship will fizzle out at some point. And you, ma'am or sir, are not allowed to go down to their level, to stay at their level. That is not what you're here for. You are here to elevate, because if you're seeing this message and this is resonating with you, you are here to elevate, and you have a purpose to fulfill. And part of that purpose, or actually the whole purpose, is to elevate. Okay? And sometimes the person you're with probably isn't a bad person. They're probably a great person. But if they're not elevating with you, it won't work. Your energies won't work together. Okay? All right. What is the. Yes. As you open your heart, you receive more and more abundance. Got the abundance card. And you have no idea what the universe is capable of. I just want you to know that right now. You have no idea. And we all pretend to know how things are going to go. We have no idea. Oh, God, it's so silly that we even think we can do that. Okay, so that was love. So now, after 22 minutes, 22:55 on the clock just now, so you may be seeing 22 or 55 a lot. This is a good sign that you are on a elevating love story journey. Okay. You know what? I'm hearing that if I go into career and what was the other thing? Love, career, money. I'm hearing that if I do that, this video is going to be very long. So I'm going to segment the video. I'm going to break it up so that you can go straight to the area you're interested in. This is almost like a pick a deck reading, but without picking one. So the first reading was love. Now I'm going to go into career, I'm hearing. So I'm using my index cards. So if you're not interested in hearing about your career, then you can stop the video here or go to the section that you want to go to, because the next one will be about money. No, that doesn't feel right. Okay, so this reading is going to be about career and money together. I'm hearing to combine those. And the last one is going to be about spiritual growth, spiritual awakening. That's what I'm hearing. The last one is going to be about where you are in knowing who you are as a spiritual being. Okay, I like that. Yes, sorry. Thank you guys for helping me get through that. Okay, so this is the reading for career and money, abundance. doing what you're passionate about. We got busy. Some of you are very busy or coming into busy times. So there is a need to balance. Because if you are already busy and busy is coming in, you're going to be too busy. So there needs to be balance there. I'm also hearing some of you are going to be coming into a new business partner. You're going to have to work on your communication though. With the throat chakra coming out, this is speaking your truth. This is having clear communication. So if you have been having any throat issues lately, then there is a blockage there that I'm feeling. I'm surprised with the throat chakra coming out. I didn't have some issues with my throat, but I didn't feel anything. What I'm feeling now is a tingling in my crown chakra. So, maybe you're not speaking what's on your mind. Maybe you're not listening, or maybe Spirit wants you to talk to them. Yes. Connect with Spirit. My dog Trish just came in. Hi there, baby. What you doing? You want to go outside? Okay, let me take a pause so I can take her out. All righty, and we're back. So, we were talking about communicating with your guides. Yes. They want you to talk to them. They want you to connect with them on a daily basis, starting your morning connected to them. Hi, Spirit Team. Good morning. What do you have for me today? Yeah, because you are a bright, bright, shining light for this world. I could feel you in the first reading too, in the love reading. Yeah, your light is super bright and it needs to be spread. And Spirit wants you to co-create with them. Okay. So here we have just make a decision. So that's very interesting. What decision? What decision is needing to be made? What does this have to do with it? Are you having to decide between two careers, or deciding between whether to stay where you're at or to try something different? Yeah. So Spirit's saying just make a decision. Like, go towards one of them. Go towards one of them so the energy can flow there. All right, we also got we also got emotions. So, I'm feeling like you've felt a lot of emotions lately. And, with the planets aligning and the recent full moon, and there is something about the energy of this new year. It's an energy of, oh, I just saw like, what is this here? There's layers that are being shaken up, almost like the fault lines of the earth, like they're being shaken up. And you know what happens when the fault lines get shaken up? So, yeah, that's when volcanoes explode. That's when earthquakes happen. So that's what it feels like. Is like things are being shaken up. So your emotions are the lava. It's exploding out. This is like, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I get it. I understand if you're crying every day. And it's okay. You need to release those tears. It's interesting because now that I'm working with energy a lot more, I can tell the difference between tears that need to come to release and cleanse and tears that are sad or tears of frustration. I can tell the difference between all of those. And like, if it's tears of sadness or frustration, I tend to cut those shorter than the tears of releasing. The releasing ones I let just keep coming until till it's done, till the energy is moved out. But the ones of sadness and all that, I have to kind of rein that in more so that I don't get stuck in that vibration. Okay. So that was a message for someone. Something here too. I'm sensing that some of you have a child and you need to play more with your child. Like, wintertime is a tough time to play because it's cold, it's snowy, it gets dark so soon. So this is you kind of tapping into your inner child to play. What did you do on rainy days? What did you do on very cold days? Like, tap into back into that like inner child and do that with your kid, with your child. Yeah, they want to play with you. I'm hearing your kid like really like coming. I see like somebody's kid coming to them asking to play a game, and you're like, not right now. I have things to do. It, if you can, just stop for a moment and play. Okay, trust me. Also, there's some toxicness going on in somebody's work environment. Yeah, my dogs are going crazy right now. What is this toxicness? I'm hearing somebody's acting like a child, very immature. Um, I'm also hearing that someone here is emotional because you feel your current job not being what you want to do anymore, but yet doing something else feels very scary. So your emotions are kind of all over the place. You're in this in between, and that's why just make a decision came out. Yeah, yeah, the toxic. Let's look into that toxic that's around you. What is the toxic um person or group of people, or what's the toxicness around you at this time? Ancestors? That is weird. Okay. So I got ancestors and clairsentience. So clairsentience is your intuition, your feeling. I'm getting that your ancestors are pushing your buttons. It's almost like they're poking you, trying to get you to like move. They want you to notice. They want you to stop. I can't say that word. They want you to stop messing around. What is this? Okay, ancestors, we're gonna look into. Um, Also, I'm feeling like somebody ancestor here has like very curly hair, and I'm seeing a much older person, like a blue-haired older lady. That they were probably clairvoyant, clairsentient as well. I grabbed my Enchanted Tarot deck, which is not the deck I meant to grab, but the fact that I grabbed it, I'm gonna go with that. That's where the energy is. They do feel good in my hand. So what do your ancestors want you to know about your career? What do your ancestors want you to know about your career? We have Princess of Hearts and the Three of Wands. Okay. Princess of Hearts and the Three of Wands. So beautiful. So this is your career. With the Princess of Hearts, yeah, this is you trusting your intuition, your feelings, um your feelings towards, like trusting your feelings towards, I'm getting like a feeling in my left ear here. But like, and then with the Three of Wands, that lets me know that they're helping. Like Three of Wands is like this support, this, it's you getting creative, it's you being, having passion and fire. Look at that orange, and that blue is calling out to me too. My dog has a lot of passion right now for barking, so it's appropriate. Let me go let them inside so I can stop listening to that because it is distracting. Okay, so yeah, the Three of Wands. I'm feeling like what you are meant to do uses your compassion, uses your empathetic nature. I am feeling an empath here with the Princess of Hearts. I've also got Two of Wands. So, two always makes me feel like there's a decision to be made. And yeah, that makes sense. Which project, which job are you most passionate towards? Which one do you feel pulled to on a daily basis? Which one can you not stop thinking about? Which one makes you feel like, oh, here we go again? There's a difference. Ten of Hearts. Okay, so I also got the Hermit, and that is the number 9, and then we have 10, so 9, 10. Just that you are coming to the end of a cycle here, and I have a feeling it's to do with your job that you don't feel as much passion towards. But you're worried, aren't you? You're worried about what? How much money with the 5 of Pentacles coming out? You're worrying about your finances and how are you going to support yourself. I'm feeling some entrepreneurship here. How are you going to support yourself if you're starting a business and you quit your job? Like, you feel like you need to quit your job to be able to focus on what you need to do. So what's the advice we can give the collective right now about choosing a job they feel very passionate towards? Like, almost like it's your soul's purpose to have this job. I got 4 wands here. Making connections, building foundations. So make connections to build a network so that when you do finally transition to your new job, you will already have clients, you will already have interest. The Emperor and the King of Hearts. That is interesting. Okay, my question was, what can they do to transition the Emperor and the King of Hearts? The Emperor, with the way this card is, that so reminds me of a turkey. and a turkey is about actually, what is a turkey about? Okay, I'm getting to get the guidebook for the Emperor. Emperor. Okay. The Empress and the Emperor. Okay. Your attitude about acquiring and using power and authority is being tested. How you relate to authority figures in general is being called into question. Things must not be dealt with in either too harsh or too weak a way. You must take charge. Yes, this is you taking charge, taking the lead. Why didn't that come to me? King of Hearts, this is you having control of your emotions and using your emotions as the fire and passion you need to be the Emperor. This is like that's that, like, kindling the coal. The Emperor is the flame as you show up at, your passion. And the King of Hearts is like that foundational drive that you have, the why of why you're doing this, your soul's purpose. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is about this balance of giving and receiving. And so the 6 of Pentacles is about giving. I'm feeling from you to give, like you're very you're worried about how much you're investing versus getting back in return. Yeah, I could see why that's a worry. So let's help them out. Let's ease their minds. Should they be worried about what can they do to be rest assured? 9 of Swords. No, that's worry. We don't want worry. So how can they balance how much they invest versus what they're getting back, or like what do they need to know, Spirit, about that? Temperance. Okay. Me, yeah, don't go crazy in the beginning, Temperance, yeah, get things off the clearance rack, you know. Do exchanges instead of buying services at first. Like, if you have a skill, create an exchange, create this network, build up. This is also it's also paying it forward, like investing, knowing that you're getting something in return. So this is also not being scared to invest in yourself and your business. Very interesting. I love that. Okay, so I feel like for career, that is coming to an end, and money. Did it really address money though? Okay. So how about we ask that question? What if they choose, this collective that I'm feeling, if they choose to move into this entrepreneurial uh new direction in life where they have to build up their business and where they may not have the initial income from that, will this be worth the investment? This be will it be worth the investment? That's what we want to know. Okay, it says the past. Learn from the past. Root chakra. Root. So this is getting out of fear and anxiety and feeling in your power and confidence, knowing that you have what it takes. Like, the success of your business depends on you. What are you willing to do to ensure its survival? Masculine energy. This is that emperor energy. This is taking the lead and not being scared. I'm getting the film that came out about the guy who invented, was it Takis, or was it Dorita? Must have been Takis, yeah, or something like that. And just his persistence, like he knew he had a great product. He knew it tasted good. Okay. Self love came out here. So what is the past here for? This is you, and this goes back to your ancestors showing up, that they are showing you the way. They are showing you the way to break patterns of being scared. If you talk to your family members and you ask them, what would you have done if you could have, if you knew you would be okay, what would you have done? And you'd be so surprised at how many of them probably would have wanted to do something on their own as a business owner, like them creating something, them putting something out into the world. And so they want you, and fear stopped them. Fear stopped them. And so your ancestors are really trying to get you to reflect on that, and any loved ones that have passed who I just see them cheering you on, like, yes, please do what I couldn't do. Please do what I didn't do. Unconditional love. Yeah, you are on the. And there's that loved ones card. I told you. They're saying, yes, they want you to break this pattern of being scared and go after it. Go after it. Ask the hard question to yourself and be grateful. Show gratitude. What's behind here? Creator mode. Yes, creator mode. Get into creator mode. Create a mode. Oh, so this is also like, if you're not feeling motivated, do something to get motivated. If you're not feeling motivated, play some music. Um, Elevate your vibe so that you do feel motivated. Go into the room that has the stuff. Just sit there and kind of stare at it, and finally you'll go, I guess I could go, like, just do something to help motivate yourself. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So that feels like it's complete for the second, and I just saw 44:33 on the clock. Yes, you guys in your career and abundance. Oh, I asked the question about abundance. Will that be abundant? Will that be abundant? It was still giving you just like, it was still giving you just, I was literally going through. I wish I could show y'all this. Okay, I was literally going through and like seeing all the cars because I was like, was there anything about money or like if it was like, gonna be good? And then I saw all the cars, asked the hard question, loved ones, creator mode, the past, and then there's cha-ching. So, yes, yes. When you put all of your focus into that business, I'm telling you, there's no stopping the abundance that will come to you. My crown chakra is lighting up like crazy right now. Cha-ching. I just got reminded, I walked into a business yesterday that I go to on a weekly basis, and they added another element to their store. So there was a lady there as a rep, kind of, sitting there. When I walked in, she greeted me, and I was like, okay, this girl here at this store is just saying hey to me. Okay. But she seemed very friendly, like, and like, I don't know. So I realized that she was the rep of the newness that was in the store. And we got to talking, and y'all, she literally moved from a different state to come do this business. And this is her whole purpose right now, is to build up this business and to make sure it's successful. She had earrings on that went along with the business. Like, her whole attitude, her whole presence was like, this business is going to be successful and she's going to make sure of it. So I feel like that's the energy you have to come at your business with. Like, decide to do it, make it yours, stop being scared. Yes, you might mess up, that's okay, but spirit is here to support you. You're going to learn from your mistakes. It's not going to be detrimental. And even if it is, you'll build back up, but you need to get going. You need to you need to put energy towards this business that you are wanting to do. Okay. All right. Now we are moving on to your spiritual elevation. That's what I'm feeling. So I'm getting to get my animal cards. That is so interesting. This is what you want to know about your spiritual elevation and how you can grow and elevate. Okay, so let's get into it. These are the Animal Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. It's a very popular animal deck. I see lots of readers with it. Okay, we've got Chameleon Spirit. What does a chameleon do? It blends in. And the message is act as if. Okay, so if you want to be more loving, act loving. If you want to be, I'm just seeing that whatever you're trying to be, start being it, and that's how you will be it. If you want to be more confident, choose to be confident. Do something that makes you feel confident. If you want to be happy, do something that makes you feel happy. At any moment, you're choosing to be what you want to be. So act as if you are. Put it out there. I am elevating. I am spiritually elevating. I know the truth. I know the universe. Me and the universe are one. It's a process, though. I hope you understand that it doesn't happen overnight. That as you choose to elevate and do the work and grow and let go of old toxic 3D negative lower level energies, as you elevate, just it's a spiral of things that have to happen in order for you to get there. So the chameleon spirit is just saying act as if every day that you want to be spiritually elevated. Okay. Buffalo, the abundant universe will provide. So I do feel like this is a direct connection to pretty much the whole reading, that when you decide to go towards your soul's purpose, the abundant universe will provide. And like I said, you have no idea what the universe is capable of doing for you. And when you ask for its help, it delivers, I promise. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. So that card is 28, and the Buffalo Spirit is 10, and 2 and 8 make 10. So you've got two tens here. So you are definitely completing a cycle, which you probably do have urges right now to purge and clean out. Clean out your home, clean the outside of your home. To clean, 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 because what you're doing is cleaning out the clutter, which allows you the space to allow these higher elevated things to come into your life. Wombat spirit, be at home. Yeah. Be at home with your who you are, with yourself. Be at home in you. And the way to do that is to connect with your higher self and let go of the things that aren't you and your higher self, that aren't in line with this elevation. Be at home with who you are. This is accepting the light and the dark. This is accepting all aspects of you. Dragonfly spirit 22. 22, y'all. Truth transcends illusion. Anytime I see 22, I think of my mama. So I took a little second there to just be like, love you. Truth transcends illusion. As you elevate, you are seeing the truth, and it can be hard to accept sometimes. One truth that I had to learn to accept, and I'm still being shown what is true, but a truth I had to accept was that everything that is happening to me is because of me. The vibrations I put out. What I see in front of me, what is a reflection, is just the reflection of me coming back to me. So when somebody triggers me, I now am like, oh crap, that triggered me. What do I need to learn from it? What is in me that's not healed, that is triggering? It's not the person that's triggered its fault. It's me. For it ain't even a thing about fault. It's just they are there to show me what I still need to heal. So those people that are triggering you, they're there to show you what you still need to heal. It's bringing it up out into the open so that you can see it, so that you can heal it and let it go, so that you can elevate more and more. Armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. This is another way to show love for yourself. Okay, I'm feeling like the animals are done with their message. Now we want to get my healing cards, and we want to know what healing needs to take place for you in order for you to elevate. And sometimes it can feel overwhelming to hear all the things that we need to do in order to elevate. One day at a time, one step in front of the other. I just saw 53:33 on the clock, 5333. I've also seen lots of fives today, which is change. Change is coming. Your life is gonna look so different. I promise you. But this is adventure. This is freedom. This is a good change. It brings up the stuff that we need to work on so we can elevate. Okay. Those felt awfully stuck together. Wow. With elevation, you are blossoming into this frequency of abundance. And I'm just going to tell you, my crown chakra has been lit. Like, I'm getting pings, 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 pings all over the place. Some of you are artists and you need to get back into doing art. That is going to help balance you and bring you back to you. Yeah, this is you healing and self-growth. I'm hearing that springtime will feel very different to you, and also that you will, like, almost like with nature, you are going to bloom in the time that spring is coming. You'll look around and be like, I feel so alive. I feel like I am me. I feel like your life is going to show you that you're just going to notice all the beautiful things is what I'm seeing. And when you do, that is the frequency of abundance, is when you're noticing all the beautiful things that life has to offer. We always put money, money, money on abundance. That's not what abundance is about. Abundance is the frequency of love. And everybody looks at money as being evil or lacking money, or they don't have enough, or the people who are super freaking rich need to share their wealth. And there's just an imbalance in the world around money and money and power, money and greed. Like, it all goes together. So for some reason, money turned into this big bad beast when it could actually be something that could be so useful to us. I personally don't even think we need money in this world, that we could just go based off exchanges. Oh, will you come build my house while I do this for you? Why does money's not needed? Do power lines take money, like, to power your house? Like, instead of money, what is the energetic exchange that we could have instead? And yes, money is an energetic exchange, but people have lost that understanding of money, and instead they put a lot of power um, onto money, and so it became something that is now looked at in a negative way for some people. But I'm also hearing that with the frequency of abundance, of course, that is money coming up, showing up for you. Okay. And then you don't even care that it's showing up. Yeah, of course it makes you happy, but it's almost like, okay, now I get to be free. I just see financial freedom as you heal this perspective of money and what it means and what it's used for. Like, for example, I'm trying to grow this business, obviously, and so there's so many offerings to spend money, to take classes, to like, take this course that will get you here and blah blah blah. And I did that when I first got out of the classroom as a teacher. After 15 years, I took a course to be a curriculum designer, got certified, and still nothing happened, right? So I don't necessarily see us. Hold on just a second. Sorry. I'm sitting here shuffling and cards are coming out, so I'm going to stop there. But I don't see us needing to spend money to get somewhere. And that's what I feel like a lot of people are doing nowadays. What I am about is the energetic exchange of this money. That as I put out my energy, my healing energy to people, that I can somehow get an exchange back. Okay. So I feel like this almost is partly an investment. So I'm helping, someone out there to get insight on their situation, and they can have an energetic exchange with me by liking the video or commenting or sharing it to someone they think could benefit from it, or subscribing and following me to go, there's an energy exchange. And so as I'm building up this business and I'm opening to the frequency of abundance, opportunities have come up for me to exchange my services for things that I need to help me grow my business. So the universe provides when you are open to it. It doesn't always have to be about money. Okay. All right. I got the numbers 33 and 17, and we got the rise of the phoenix and time tunnels. I've seen a lot of phoenix imagery lately. So I feel like if you have as well, then this reading is probably for you. Um, but this is a rebirth because you are crumbling down that old shell that has all of the old patterns attached to it, all of your old ways of thinking that have kept you at a stall. And I see that just breaking down into ashes, and up out of the ashes, of course, is you rising as the phoenix, as this ultimate powerhouse of abundance and knowledge and passion and creations putting out into the world. And I see with the time tunnels coming out that it almost feels like you're on an elevated, or not elevated, but an expedited timeline here, where it's like all of a sudden you woke up and now you're just doing things that took like I sense people here who've probably been spiritual for quite a long time, but it's almost like just now your awareness, your awakeness, your intuitiveness, it's all waking up so quickly, like within such a short time compared to how long you've actually been open. Yeah, so I do see that time is going to change for you. Like things from the past are going to come up so that you can address them. You're going to get glimpses of the future. You're going to see your dreams are going to be out of this world. You're going to tap into different energies that you never tapped into before. You're going to see different timelines. You're going to recognize people that you know you've never met before. I know you from somewhere. You feel very familiar to me. You're going to start to be like, oh, there's a glitch in the matrix because I just got deja vu. Like all of these things are going to start happening, and it almost feels magical, but it can also be confusing. So this, I see this as a time of you learning, using this time to learn what is out there. What do you resonate with? It's a lot. It's a lot. Um, there is a lot going on with you while you sleep, and it's a lot of downloads and activation codes and things that spirit is doing while you sleep. And I'm hearing that if you put tourmaline under your pillow, that will actually help. That's interesting. Black tourmaline specifically, that will help you remember, and that will also help you get rest while this is happening, because a lot of people will say, I slept, but I feel like I haven't slept. That's because you're being worked on at this time. They are doing a deep tissue repair on you. They are repairing you on all levels, like your DNA, your cells. Like this is a healing like no doctor on this 3D earth could ever do for you. This is a total deep ancestral healing here. And like I said, you're going to start to see truths that are going to probably be tough to really accept. But also I'm seeing that these are negative energies that are going to be kind of coming to you because you're figuring out the truth. What happens when people start finding out the truth? They get attacked, right? People buck up to them. People start saying, "Oh yeah," or "Well, what about this?" Yeah, don't give in to that. Don't give in to that. You stay you. You keep on this elevating path. Okay. Woo! Woo! My goodness. We are going to end on an angel card. So this is just to wrap it all up, angels. What can you let the collective know that is here for their spiritual elevation? And this could be, if you came all the way with me, this could be your message as well, your ending message. Okay, we got the angel of communication. And that's why that throat came earlier. I express clearly the voice and wisdom of my heart. When we meet someone and connect with his or her inner light, we allow the most wonderful communication to happen, be it with words, gestures, with a smile, or even in silence. Communication inspired by the soul radiates interaction and synchronicity in our lives. Communicate. So I think that's a wonderful place to end this reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I had no idea what wild ride this would be. So thank you so much. I felt a lot of energies here. So I appreciate you coming here and listening to me and trusting in my ability to relay these messages to you from your guides. So yeah, much love and light to you. Mwah.